Top of the top, everybody. Welcome to Double R's Kitchen. Today we are making some fry bake. Now, y'all see I got my Trinidad apron on, so when you see this apron, you know it's gonna be some Trinidadian food. Fry bake. What is fry bake? Fry bake is basically like a dough, like a bread type of dough that you put in a pan with some oil and you fry it, and it puffs up into like a big bowl or a ball or a triangle type shape. My dad makes fry bake. Growing up, me, my little brother, my little sister, we would eat fry bake with eggs or with cheese. Back home, you put saltfish in your fry bake, and then some people eat it with bacon shark. You'll have the bread and you'll have shark, like actual shark in it, and it's a sandwich and it's delicious. But today I just want to show you guys how to make fry bake. Again, this is one of those things that takes me back to my childhood. I could always remember the smell in the house when my dad would make this. It would smell up the whole house and it would smell so good. So I'm gonna make it for you guys. So what are our ingredients today? We have some flour. I guess I can show you. We have some flour, we have some salt, baking powder, we have some brown sugar, and we have a little bit of yeast. Now, my dad doesn't put yeast in his recipe, but I use just a little bit of yeast in mine to just make it puff up just a little bit more. So the first thing that I need to do is mix all my dry ingredients. So my dry ingredients are mixed in. So now I have some water. This water is a little bit warm. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour some water in a little bit at a time. And I'm just going to incorporate this water into this mix. All right, so my dough is incorporated with the water, but it's a tad bit sticky, like more sticky than I need it to be. So I'm going to go ahead and dust it with some flour. And then I also have 2 tablespoons of butter here. So I'm going to take my butter and I'm going to lather it on my dough. All right, so I would say that we are good. So the next thing that I need to do is let this sit for... All right, so it's been about a good 20-25 minutes. I'm gonna take this off. My dough is here. And the first thing that I need to do is I need to break this in half. So I'm gonna cut this in half with my hand, move this to the side. And at this point, I'm going to, both of these halves, we're gonna break them again in half. We're going to break them again. So we're going to have a total of 8. 8 balls. And then of course, with this, I need to make them look nice. So I'm going to bring them up the same direction. Make them into a nice little ball here so it looks presentable. Same thing. I'm going to fold everything up. As you can see, I pull everything up. And I will continue doing that with all of them until all of these look like those two. Now at this point, I've taken it and I've flattened it out a little bit, and you can make this as flat or as thick as you would like it to be. I don't want it to be too flat, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time rolling this out. So I think that this is a good enough size for me. So I'm going to go test my oil to make sure my oil is hot, and once my oil is hot, then I'll actually put this in and I'll show you guys what it looks like when this is in the oil and what you're supposed to do to make it puff. Alright, so I'm done with all my bakes. This is what they're looking like, and I want to show you something. because they're still kind of hot. You see this bake right here, how it's puffy? The puff in it, it's all raised up. Typically what we do is we cut this. So I would cut this, but I don't want to cut this one because I already have one cut. But you cut it, and then you're able to pack it with what you want. You see, like I got cheese in mine, and so this is how me and my dad eat it. Now again, like if I was at my mom's house, my mom would make me some saltfish, and then I'd be packing this in with some saltfish, and then I'd be in heaven. But I'm not at my mom's house. I'm here at my own house, and I don't feel like making any eggs, because you can put eggs in here. You can pretty much do what you want to do with this. But for now, I just have some cheese in here, and I love it. It tastes good, and I'm gonna go ahead and have a bite for you guys. It's airy, it's soft, the taste is very subtle, like it almost tastes like a bread, but it has that fry taste to it. It has a little bit of crisp because of the oil, but very soft. My cheese fell out. But again, this is typically what it would look like. Some people like to make them very big. I prefer them to be very small, like this, because I like to pack a whole bunch of whatever I'm going to put in there, and it's great. So that is fry bake. That is how you make fry bake. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like always, be blessed, take care, and don't forget to say your prayers, and I'll see y'all next time.